Hi everyone and welcome to Protocol 36, and in today's video we'll be speculating whether or not we will see Marvel Spider-Man 2 at the PlayStation Showcase. Now before we get started, if at any point you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate if you could drop a like, as that would really help out the channel. And I'm really close to 1000 subscribers, so if you could also subscribe, that would mean the world to me. As you all know by now, Sony just announced that the PlayStation Showcase will be live next week on the 9th, which will be Thursday. Obviously making everyone excited, especially myself, and pretty much has all of us begging them to show some of the games we're looking forward to. Obviously those being God of War 5, Horizon Forbidden West, and of course Marvel Spider-Man 2. We know for sure that Sony will be revealing some brand new games, but it does beg the question, will Sony and Insomniac show something or anything when it comes to Marvel Spider-Man 2? Honestly, I hope so, and I think there's a very good chance that they would. Just bear in mind, this is speculation on my part. I don't have an inside source in Insomniac. I'm just a guy theorizing if they will show any gameplay or trailer for Marvel Spider-Man 2 and what they could possibly show if they do. But the reason why I think it's very possible is because it's pretty much the next game Insomniac are working on. They worked on and released Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales last November, and of course just released Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart this summer. So logic would dictate that the game that they're working on, or I should say have been working on, is the sequel to Spider-Man PS4. It would also be the perfect live stream to announce it. Now I am aware that Insomniac are also working on another game we don't really know much about, other than the fact that it's a AAA multiplayer game. But since it looks like they're still looking for a creative director for that game, and it has been almost 3 years since the first Spider-Man game came out, which is still one of the biggest and best selling games ever on PlayStation. But whether or not it will be on PlayStation 5, they would at least want to tease us on what they have in store and for everyone to get the PS5 as soon as possible, once people are able to get it, of course. There's also a chance that they could announce it next year, which will be Spider-Man's 60th anniversary, but I think it would be better and make way more sense if they use that to show gameplay footage and possibly even giving us a release date. Now assuming they announce it during the showcase, what will they show? For me, I think they will do what they did for the last two Spider-Man games, where they will show a 1 minute 30 seconds to a 2 minute short trailer, where they will show how good the game looks, glimpses of gameplay like combat, finishes, web swinging, of course a bit of dialogue from Peter himself, potentially other characters like Mary Jane or Miles Morales, the enemy types or thugs that we'll be fighting against, that could give us a hint on which villains we'll be fighting, like they did for Spider-Man PS4's 2016 trailer, where they showed the inner demons, which was obviously connected to Mr. Negative, and towards the end I believe they will finally show the black suit in the Insomniac Marvel universe. Yes, I definitely think for their first cinematic trailer they will go there, further telling us that Venom will be the main villain of this game. Not only do I think that will happen, but I also think it's pretty important, since the black suit was one of the most requested suit for Spider-Man PS4 next to the Raimi suit, so it would make a bit of sense for Insomniac to reveal that in the cinematic trailer. Plus that will definitely get everyone to buy the game at launch. So also as a business move, that would be pretty perfect. For the title reveal and the release date though, personally I do think they will reveal the name of the game, but I don't think they will announce the release date at the showcase. If they do come out and confirm a release date, I would be very surprised. However, what's more likely is that I think they will just come out and confirm the year it will probably come out in, but even that I'm not really too sure if they would. However, never say never. While we're at it, I think they will show the cinematic trailer right towards the end of the showcase, kind of like they did for God of War 5, ending it with a bang, which would be pretty perfect. However, what about you guys? Like me, do you think we will see Marvel Spider-Man 2 at the showcase next week, or do you disagree and don't think we will see anything from that game? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. If you enjoyed this video, please like, and want more, subscribe. To begin, Protocol 36.